Hey everybody, and welcome back to iHeart Board Games. Tonight we're playing Woodlands, the Fabulous tile-laying game. That game is designed by Daniel Fair and published by Ravensburger. I am Ronald, and with me I have
Joe.
And our other hosts are here as well.
Alyssa.
And Jesse.
And we have been playing the Woodlands. We've been playing through all the little stories, and tonight it's King Arthur. We definitely didn't just play another one.
Yeah. Wink, wink. That's how all the YouTube channels do.
I'll let Melissa be in charge of reading the story this time,
So she has a crown.
she's the queen, the forever queen.
All right, introduction, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Once upon a time in Britain there lived a young man named Arthur. He was modest and poor, but he was destined for great things. The mighty wizard Merlin had forged a magic sword and thrust it into a stone. Only the true king of Britain would be able to pull it out. Chapter 1. Arthur decided to try his luck and set out to pull the sword from the stone. Suddenly, the sky grew dark and Merlin himself appeared. Move Merlin along the path to the sword in the stone to get 5 points. Reach Merlin to get 4 points. For each hailstorm cloud that hovers over the path, you lose 1 point, no matter if you walk under it or not. For each thunderstorm cloud over the forest, you lose 3 points. Thunderstorm clouds on the path aren't dangerous.
So I think that might have been a typo in there based on the picture that's here.
This is about like hailstorm
Oh,
cloud.
move Arthur along the path to the sword and the stone. Okay, I heard Merlin, so.
Oh no, reach Merlin, you get 4 points.
Yeah, so Arthur goes to the sword and the stone for 5, Arthur goes to Merlin for 4. These ones cannot be on the path, and these ones cannot be in the forest.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty tough.
This is a tough
game's
first
really tough.
chapter.
And
Have to set the mood.
we're starting all the way over. You guys, if you're
Why do I
curious
have
about how to play
Oh,
Woodlands,
this is from the last
you
game.
can check out. All that should go back in here.
I think I was short a point, which still lost in last game, but whatever.
If you want to know how to play this game, you can go back and watch our
I think
video
there's
on
4,
that.
right?
4
Yeah, there are
chapters
4.
in this one.
This
only
is
one-
number 3.
Mm-hmm. The only one we'll have left will be Dracula. Count
Yeah.
Dracula.
And then
Yeah,
there's
there's-
some variants you can play with the unicorns
Key.
and the tree
Oh,
trolls.
good call, Rex. I
He
shouldn't
was
have had that
trying
key.
to swipe keys already.
Well, I had a gem over here and a key, but if only I was 1 point down, would have been tie.
Yes, we've already done Little Red Riding Hood, and we've already done Robin Hood,
Yes.
and now this is King Arthur
Yep,
Hood.
we're out of the hood.
King.
All right, so the boldest player is going to flip that over and say go.
You want to say anything
All right,
first?
so wait. So the
It
blue,
sounded like you were going to
the
keep
bl-
talking.
okay, but the blue clouds, not the forest.
Let's
The
not
gray
let Melissa be the
clouds,
boldest player every time. because
not the
she
path.
needs time to
You're
get
literally the one that read it, Melissa.
I know, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't get them
Let's all get a little leap
backwards.
in time.
Yeah.
I fear I'm going to get them backwards.
Rain goes on the forest, lightning goes on the path.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want lightning in a tree, it'll cause it to catch fire.
Yeah.
And you want rain to be in the forest because it'll help the forest grow.
Okay. Oh dear, this
Go.
Is, oh, this is gonna be tough.
Oh, how
My
bold
goodness.
of you.
Oh dear.
That was so bold. So bold.
Oh
Right.
dear. Oh dear, this is not easy.
No, it isn't. This is weird. Okay. Like that.
How in the heck are you supposed
Well, we
to
can
do
cross
that
through
one?
these things, the clouds, right?
The clouds?
Yeah, you can walk through them.
The lightning cloud, yeah.
Right. Okay.
How are you supposed to even do this?
It's strange. It's a strange one.
What does Merlin want to do again?
He's... I don't know.
He wants to go next to Arthur, I think. This is hard.
Yeah, this one's tough. This one... No one's rushing to pick that thing up.
Well, it's because I'm like still trying to figure out how to make it work.
It's a good thing.
How do you even do that?
Just trying to make it make sense. I don't know. That is rough. Is this yours, Jesse? No, that's funny. You're not the first person to ask that. No, this is a Ravensburger game. A Ravensburger. Ravensburger, as we call it. Now, I haven't shown any prototypes on the channel before. Oh, right, yeah. I mean playing them in full play. You know what? Taking it.
I know I'm gonna make mistakes, but I don't know how else to get everything
Oh,
where
yeah.
it needs
There
to
will
go.
definitely be mistakes.
Okay, so Merlin's right here. And Arthur's right here. And we're supposed to go to the stones right here. So I think I can make all that happen. And so I can get this.
I have some ideas for printing on clear cards, but I don't know how to go about prototyping that. That would seem difficult. Because this is a transparent sheet.
And time.
Time, right.
I think I missed a key, but that's okay. There's two of them.
Alrighty.
I know I put these
I
these
know
clouds.
I missed the blue
these,
gem, but
these clouds.
I couldn't figure out a way to make
I know
it work.
I'm getting a -1, but I
I know
couldn't
I'm
figure out
getting
a way around
minuses
it.
for the clouds.
So, here we go.
But I was going for the other stuff, so.
King Arthur spawns in the forest. Oh, I must go see Merlin and get my sword. Oh, but first let me get this gem. Green.
Technically, he's not a king yet.
Oh, right. I'm Mr.
You're
Arthur.
Wart.
He's squire.
Wart.
He's squire.
I'm Wart.
Yeah, that's Wart.
Mhm.
Wart.
That's
Wart.
yeah,
That's
Wart.
his name, Wart. I'm Wart Arthur.
That's what
No.
that's
Just
what the
No,
Wart.
he
That's what they
was-
call him in Sword in the Stone.
yeah, and the sword,
Ah,
and the
okay.
Disney Sword in the Stone. He gives
I
a
was
Wart.
deprived
Yeah,
as a
the
child.
big bully.
So, I'm
kid
gonna go
keeps
over here.
calling him that.
Hello, old man. You have something for me? Yeah, go get your sword. Okay. I need a key and a key. There you go. And a blue gem. Oh, another gem. Oh, there's clouds that way, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm getting -1 anyway. And I found my sword.
What about that?
And they're gonna track all the way back. Go check out this chest.
You short hit. You short hit.
And that's it for my quest.
What'd the card say?
Well, I got 9 -1, so that's 8 points. A player of your choice must play the next chapter with their board turned 180 upside down. So I'm playing with my right hand? I didn't mean to, 'cause that would cover up everything as I'm moving. You play with my left hand.
You are
Yeah,
how many points? 8?
8.
So did you have any of these blue
Oh,
clouds in
no, I
the
didn't.
forest? No, you just
I only
had
had
a
the
gray
one,
one on the path.
Yeah, the one there. Everything
Yeah.
else checked out.
All right, Joe.
Alright, Joe, straighten that out, please, just a tad. There we go.
It's gonna be all kinds
So
of
get
trouble.
-1 right there.
Yep.
180 slash
So go
upside
there.
out.
He gets the Merlin.
Mm-hmm.
Get a key. He gets a key. He gets a blue gem. Green gem. Gets to the sword. It gets to the chest.
Did you do that perfectly?
No,
No,
he's
I
got
got it.
one minus
Oh,
one
okay,
right here.
Okay, just like I did.
Then get a card. A player of choice. That player can be yourself. Must play the next chapter using the backsides of their path tiles.
Oh, all these bad ones coming out. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my crown.
Well, now I see a way I could have done
They play on their head.
that. All right, this is Ronald's board.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so
All of my clouds are in the right kinds of places, so I don't have any minus ones. What?
Yeah.
I bet
Yeah,
you.
looks good.
I'm telling you, I
But
did this
that
opposite.
blue gem is in the wrong
Oh.
spot
Oh,
So it does cost you a point
in the end,
in the end.
but not immediately, no. So I'm going to get the 2 keys, but just keep one because I'm going to end up going down here. During the next
Oh.
chapter, what's
That's
wrong?
actually bad because next time you're gonna have to go for the chalice where you
Yep,
won't.
I didn't think about it. During the next chapter, all other players must find the Chalice of Glory or lose 3 points. You do not have to get the Chalice, even if you have the
Well,
highest
never
score.
mind. Just as I said that.
What did you do?
That's
you
wild.
you have ruined us all.
Well,
Well, there
sorry, you
But he
guys.
also just volunteered to play with the other side.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Okay. Well, Joe, I didn't put down your score.
You
Was
have
it
now
8?
volunteered
It
to
was whatever
play
the full minus one.
on the opposite
right?
sides, upside down.
You can play upside down, on your head, and backwards.
Yep. Exactly.
What? I didn't do anything. I drew a strong card.
You drew the wrong card.
Yep. Yep. You chose that card.
Okay, I'm telling you, I did all these clouds backwards. I know I did.
I explained it thoroughly to you.
The worst you can do is 0, so it's not that bad.
She,
I know I did all this backwards.
No, you got several
got
that are
some of
correct
them,
right
some
here.
of them not.
And
And
some
then
not.
all of the dark blue clouds you got correct.
Okay, the dark blue
True.
ones I did right. It was
The
just
other
some
ones
of
you
the
got
grays.
1, 2, 3, 4 that you got
It's
wrong.
not bad. So that just takes away
Four.
meeting
It just
with,
takes it
Merlin.
just takes away meeting Merlin. So I don't get Merlin's even though he's there,
Mhm.
but I do get the blue gem,
And you got a key.
and I get 1 key,
And the green.
And you can make it to the
and I
chest
can
if
get
you
the
want.
green, and I can make it to the chest,
Yeah, that's not bad.
and then I could do the 5 points
Hey,
from
Merlin.
him.
Merlin, he's like, get away from me, there's all these hailstones.
All right. A player of your choice must play the next chapter with their player board turned 180 upside down.
Wait, what? Oh. So if we gave them both to Ronald, it wouldn't affect them.
Nope, it would just flip it back to normal. So Melissa, how many points did you get there?
I think 5.
Yeah,
Because I got
think so.
him to him, but then this all will wash it. Yeah, 5.
Okay. Great.
I'm going to make my choice now and give that to Ronald. So that leaves Melissa with a tough choice.
You've done it before. Do it again.
What?
Challenge accepted.
I should have gave it to you.
No! You
Actually,
already done it
technically, you
before.
should have chosen first because you got first. Anyways.
Okay, I'm upside down, and all of you must get the chalice, and I don't have to.
Should have
So I have the
That
worst
one.
challenge
Oh, that's where you
going
flip
on.
them over.
flip them over, yeah.
Melissa. Melissa.
Melissa, flip them over.
All right. Yay. I'm just going to plop, plop, plop. We're just start. Here we go. All right, I think this is good right here. There.
There you go. Done.
Done.
There is no way I'm going to be able to do this, by the way.
I had that, I think
No way I can do this. I my brain does not work like this. I'm just going to lay them down randomly. Like, I have no chance.
Oh, wow. All right. I mean, last time I did this perfectly, so let's see if
I
I
know,
can have
but-
a replay of that.
Yes, that's why
I don't
gave
have
it to
that
you. I was like,
skill.
challenge. The betrayal.
It was. Lots of betrayal. in
There's
this
so much
game.
betrayal. All right, so now explain these things again. So, like, these act like forests,
Yep, but they catch
The
fire.
brambles.
but they can catch
Yeah.
fire.
There's no fire in this one,
This
so you're
you
fine.
can go through, but
Yep.
if it's bad guys, they'll get you too.
Yep, it's just like a path. The blue is the same as the path.
Okay.
You actually lucked out with this.
For this one, it's basically like count the brown as forest, count the blue as path.
Yeah, you lucked out. There's no fire.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Chapter 2, what's our
Chapter
maximum
2.
points?
Maximum score 14.
Ooh.
14 points.
Arthur managed to pull the sword named Excalibur from the stone. Merlin announced that Arthur would be crowned as the new king and that untold riches would be his. Alright, so in this one, young Arthur's path is paved with good fortune. For each good thing that he encounters, you get points. 1 point for the golden ring, 3 points for Princess Guinevere, 2 for Merlin, 4 for the crown, 2 for the throne, and 2 for the round table, which should all be...
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like a trampoline.
The
A round
other
trampoline.
knights were green with envy. For each knight on a path, you lose 2 points, no matter if you actually encounter them or not.
Oh, wow.
Remember, the Chalice of Glory only has to be collected by the players with the current high score, unless you got a card that
Yep.
tells us
All three of you must collect it and I
you
don't.
gotta get it. And if we don't, it's minus 3 points
Yes.
if we don't get it.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Oh gosh, this is not good.
All right. They're just gonna throw them down.
Oh shoot! I'm supposed to be upside down.
Whoops.
Well, what can I do at this point?
Well, you could reset it. Yeah, it's difficult. I don't know how I did last time. Okay.
That didn't work.
Wait, did you just flip it back or what? I don't know what you did.
Did you try to do it and then flip it and then...
Oh wait, it's upside down. I'm sure it's fine. I'll take this. Who knows what happened?
Who really knows? We'll see.
Ten.
Is it really?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Speeding up.
2, 1.
I don't
Time.
know. I don't know how this is gonna. I don't know. I just don't know.
Flipping this back.
I have no
Yeah,
clue.
me too.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Alright. Ronald's cheating, he says.
Cheat, 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 cheat,
Did he?
cheat, cheat, cheat.
I thought I saw a flip motion, but
I put all my tiles down on the board and then I flipped them upside down.
What?
I laid all of my tiles down on the board and then I turned them like this. Around, upside down.
Oh, that is cheating.
How was that cheating?
You're supposed to play
You're
with your.
supposed to flip it from...
Yeah.
Be like, this one's going to be over here.
Otherwise, you may as well play with it the right way.
But that one, yeah.
That's what I acted like I was doing.
He laid it down like that and then...
Yeah,
he
I
spun it.
turned it upside down. I put all the tiles on the board, and then I took my tiles and I turned them like this, upside down. That's
Post
what I
in the
did.
comments below if you think that's cheating. I think it's cheating. Not cheating,
Ah,
smart.
Sparkle says it's smart. Ooh, it's thinking.
I did not think that was cheating.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what I did.
Well, that's the easier way to do it, for sure.
I have no clue what I
I mean,
did. This is
you
the
finished
that
it
just-
and then he finished it and then he spun it correctly. is what-
Yeah. So basically, that just adds a couple seconds to your
Mm-hmm.
thing. Okay.
No, I mean he did it up. No, he did it upside down and then he's corrected it.
No, he did it the way this is shown.
Oh, you
His
did that
board
way?
was upside
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
He did it just
I
like this.
flipped the
but he
board
spun the
upside
whole thing.
down, put these paths down exactly like I'm looking at them right now, then I flipped them upside down. I flipped the tiles upside down.
And then he spun the board back.
Oh, but
Yeah.
what do you think?
And then I just
So it's
now
like a
spun
double
it back.
spin type of thing. Interesting. I'm very curious what comments.
The comments are going to be like, he cheated, he cheated, he cheated. Asterisk, asterisk.
Because out of the corner of my eye, I saw a spinning motion. I was like, what is he doing? Because
I flipped them all upside down. I can't think of that thing upside down. There's no way.
I got that one last time, and I remember I was horrible, and it was just, but I didn't cheat.
It would have been 0% success.
That's what happened.
All right, well, let's see what Ronald did.
Well, you guys, if I end up winning, it'll be an asterisk.
Nah, it's fine. It's smart. It's different. Cheating, but at the same time thinking outside the box. yeah, I gotta give him that for that. I mean,
I have a cat.
yeah.
She says it's okay.
All righty.
Here he is. All of the bad guys are in forest.
And all the good stuff is not.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you've maxed out everything. And you have whatever choice of things you want as far as chests.
I think I'll just go ahead and spin both these keys and get 2 chests. Cheating, but at the same time... Oh, okay, we just read that. At the end of the next chapter, choose an obstacle or a villain. You won't lose points from that obstacle or villain. Obstacle or villain. Pick one or the other. At the beginning of the next chapter, choose a path tile owned by another player and exchange it with one of yours. Swap the tiles back at the end of the chapter. So that means I get the maximum number of points, which was how many, Melissa?
14.
But maybe I cheated. I did not cheat on purpose.
It's against the integrity of the card.
It's not in the spirit of the
It's
rules.
not in the spirit. Yeah.
Not in the spirit of the rules.
Nobody told me, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, Melissa,
people
do
now
you need me to
whisper.
handle this for you?
When Ronald walks around the beginning, didn't he cheat at Woodlands?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I see one guy who's gonna get you. Everything else looks to be all right.
Well, now, what about this guy in the brambles? How does that work?
He's for all intents and purposes, he's in the woods, right?
Woods, yeah, that's considered
No, the
forest.
brambles weren't considered woods, but they were considered woods if there was a fire. Isn't that what it was?
No, they're considered forest, but if you put a fire in it, it still burns. I think that's how it works. Technically, he's the rules lawyer, so he says it's fine. Deal with it!
I'm saying maybe I cheated. I don't know. The rules don't explicitly
He's
say.
about to come in front of the bar. He's gonna get a letter.
I'm sure if you go on BGG and look it up, someone probably was like, yes, that's cheating. Please don't do that. Much like forest, brambles can't be traversed by the hero. If a chapter wants certain items or characters end up in the forest, the brambles do not count as forest.
Oh, so.
What? Oh.
Well, let's see what I do have. I have this trampoline here. So
Well, I mean,
that's
he only
two.
it's only -2 if he's on a path.
That's right.
Yeah. So you're fine.
Yep, you're good.
All right, so I have -2 right here.
Yep. And you can't get either of the gems, I noticed.
Goodbye.
The gems are both locked out. But you
Oh,
can make
yeah.
it to the key.
And she can't get to
There
the
you
chalice.
I can't get to the chalice.
Oh,
But I
okay.
have this one, and I have the key. Oh, left hand. So I can go this way and get this, and the key, and then this little chair thingy, bob.
Mm-hmm.
How are you getting the chair?
No, you can't get the chair.
Oh.
There's some brambles in the way.
Oh. I can get this woman person,
Yeah. And you can
Whatever.
get Merlin and the ring,
Merlin, the ring.
and you can get to the chest and the
chest,
crown.
And the crown. So
You
I
wanna
got
open the
everything with
chest?
the chair. Yes, I'm going to open the chest.
It is open for debate. Let's put it that way.
Alright, it says, during the next chapter, a player of your choice must place their tiles with their weaker hand.
So how many points did she get?
You don't.
That was from last time.
Well, I think it's easier to start with the 14 and then -2 here. So that's 12. Minus 2 more here. That's 10.
Minus the 3, because I didn't get the
So that's 7.
7.
And I think the rest you got.
What about this dude? He's okay?
He's okay.
So 7.
Alrighty. You can't move the tiles after place, then the rule broken. If you can still adjust them, then it's allowed. Yeah.
You can move them as much as you want
As long as
until
before the time.
the time runs out,
clicks.
or if you're the one that grabs it.
Yeah.
Right. Us.
Here we go. I did it the other way. I did it the hard way. Let's see if it works.
I don't know how anyone can do that. I would not be able to do that. How do you
No.
do
Oh,
that?
this is crazy.
Did it work?
Yes.
Like
Yeah, it works.
exactly.
it looks like a perfect map.
Yep.
You should do them all upside down from now on.
No, it wasn't easy.
How did you do that?
You did it.
I barely did it right side up.
All right. Well, it's maxed out. Da 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 da. Da. I need a
I am
yellow
shocked
gem,
I
red
even got
gem.
7 points. I
and
was
a
for
key.
sure.
Do you
wanna spin this?
I was
I
gonna
think I'll spin both of them. Like
whale.
Spin both of them. Here's this key. And there we go. So the first key. Yeah. Play this card to take 2 keys from the supply.
Well, the rich keep getting richer.
Well, you know.
If there's more treasure chests,
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of this chapter,
there aren't.
choose green
There
or
are no
yellow.
more treasure chests?
Other players have to return a gem of that color to the supply.
Green or yellow?
Yeah, at the end of the chapter. All right.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I definitely did not have the intent because I laid
course.
down like 5 of the tiles before I remembered I was supposed to be upside down.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to keep going like this and then turn them all over.
Yep,
So,
that worked.
I got it.
You got it.
got them, as
Oh.
DJ would say.
Yep.
Also, you got everything perfectly, right?
Yep. Turn the key and get.
Get 2
Alright.
cards?
At the end of the next
He
chapter,
has 2
choose an
chests here.
obstacle or villain. You won't have to lose points from that obstacle or villain.
I choose yellow.
What happens?
And I got one that you.
Just return it.
It's a blue gem at the end of
I could say green and make Melissa lose it, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to say yellow.
Everyone loses a yellow.
Except for these 2.
Alright. Joe, I'm giving this card to you.
the. Was it?
What
The
is it?
weaker hand card.
Okay.
It's
Why don't you make Ronald do it? He's all first place and stuff. He made you get the chalice last time, or fail it.
Not on purpose.
Put the.
I figured Joe already had it last time. Maybe he's
Oh.
got used to it now.
You want to keep score?
What score did you get, Jesse?
The max, the 14 or whatever. Right?
And Joe, you got 14 as well?
Yes.
Y'all all got max except for me.
I feel so bad because I feel like my integrity has been compromised.
There's going to be an inquiry.
Yeah.
You might have to go in front. I told you, I have to go in front of the bar.
Next. Now, chapter 3, maximum score 13. I guess we shall-
That's the
I
funny
guess we
thing,
shall wait till
Time
this
Roller.
is
I don't
back.
think it's actually a kid's game. It says on the thing ages 10 to 99, but the chests are pretty mean. If you've got that kind of family, I could see how it would work. In my family, I'd be the one crying.
Well, I imagine somebody would just give one person all of them, right?
Yeah. It's like, here, you get
Yeah.
all these
I'm
back.
sure all the kids would give all the whichever the
Yeah.
parents is better.
I guess if you
Like
wanted
a-
to adjust it for younger children, it would be like, don't play with the bad chest, only play with the good chest. Like only have the chest in the stack that like give the keys, give the jewels, give the not so harsh stuff. Like the weaker hand thing. I don't find that one as terrible
No,
as some of
it's
the other
not.
ones. Like maybe only play with certain chests and then only use the timer for like the beginning, but then like don't use this timer, give a little bit more time. Like I think that might help younger kids because then they feel like, okay, even if I don't get the treasure, it's not that bad. Or, you know, give a little more time to make the board. Because I know even myself, like I'm floundering here. Like if someone's turned it over, I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna throw them. Just do
Right
something.
now, Amazon has 25% off popular strategy board games.
Yeah, we saw that, but a lot of the stuff that we would have gotten, I think we already have. Or it's still, like, pretty expensive. But yeah, you would think like with the style of the game, like we said that earlier, like you'd think it'd be like a kid game, but it's really not. It's not a kid game. Oh, we don't have 5 chapters in this one.
Nope, just 4 in this one.
The other? Oh, and the Little Red Riding Hood only had 4. So the one there's 4 different stories. Some have 4 chapters, some have 5.
Yep, and the Dracula one has 5. When was this released?
Let's see. Is it on the back?
2018.
Yes, it's not that old.
Yeah, and I feel like it's a game a lot of
Robbie's
people
Bed.
didn't talk about. I've never heard anything about it.
I saw it in Barnes & Noble, and when I saw that it was on sale and I had a gift certificate, I'm like, I'll go ahead and pick that one up. It looked interesting. It was tile laying, which I thought would be neat. It had the transparency, something a little different.
Time Roller has Star Wars Outer Rim coming. We have someone in our group who's played that, who has it, and has brought it to game night. But I did not play because it was like a little too long for me that day.
All right, chapter 3.
Cheese Viking, I saw your post today about Board Game Bash. Are you going?
Oh yeah, he's in Houston, right?
All right, so we are ready for the next part of the story, Melissa.
So chapter 3's maximum score is 13. But with great power also came great responsibility. Britain was at war with the Saxons. To protect his realm, Arthur would have to defeat the king of the Saxons. Reach your sword, Excalibur, to get 3 points.
Okay.
Reach the king of the Saxons to get 4 points. You don't need to have Excalibur to get the points.
Okay.
Alright, for each of Britain's silver royal banners placed on the path, you get a point.
Okay.
But for each red banner of the Saxons, you lose 1 point instead. And then the following rules apply from now on for this chapter. Avoid forest fires. If there is a campfire in the forest, you lose 3 points. A campfire on the path can be passed without penalty. And then Ronald has to get the chalice.
Yes, I do. I'm going to swap tiles with someone, though.
Okie doke. Tell me what tile, or tell whoever what tile. I assume it's me.
Who has stuff against them this time?
Just
I have to use my left hand.
What do you have against
Just a
you?
penalty.
nothing. You don't have anything against
My
me.
consciousness. My guilt.
Here, I hate this one, so
Alrighty,
you can
Victor.
have this one.
Tell me which one you want.
Maybe this one?
Alright. There it is.
Thank you.
Pine cones, eh?
Alright, so we need to keep the red banners off the path, but the gray banners in the path.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got to get Arthur to the sword, and then to the king.
Mm-hmm.
And
So far, you're making
avoid
sense.
avoid the fires in the forest, or you lose points.
Correct.
Okay, before we start, let me make sure we understand what this card means, because I don't want to be accused of cheating again.
Sure.
It says at the end of the next chapter, choose an obstacle or a villain. You won't lose points from that obstacle or villain. So does that mean I choose forest fires, and I don't lose points for any forest
Just
fires?
before the end or before the beginning?
At the end of the chapter.
Oh.
Does it mean all the forest fires or one
It says
forest
choose a-
fire?
An obstacle?
It says
Or
an
a villain.
obstacle or villain.
Choose an obstacle
I would
or
think it'd be
a
one.
villain.
I think it'd be one thing.
That'd be one thing. Yeah,
Literally
otherwise-
one instance of that thing.
I would assume that would be the most fair thing, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
I would just be like, bleh, I'm taking care of the banners.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Well, you have the
Oh,
same one
okay, I
too,
forgot.
don't you? Don't you have the
I've
same
read
one?
you have proclivities to cheat.
I do not.
Well,
Well, I
I can't
wouldn't have
reach the
traded this
timer.
for you. I want that back now.
do you want it back?
Nah, it's okay.
Alright. Somebody do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
having trouble remembering which color is good and which color is bad.
Yeah, I think that's part of the challenge. Um, Oh, ticket. Sure hope this works.
I hope I didn't get any of the banners backwards, but I'm sticking with that.
Red bed.
I'm gonna stick with it. I can't overthink it to change it now. It's too late. 5, 4,
I think I did it
3,
right.
2,
Oh, nope, I did one bad.
1.
Whoa, Melissa, you did it. You finished early.
I
kinda.
know, but like I think I messed up, but I was too afraid to change anything at the last second.
I definitely messed up once.
I messed up because I looked down at the very last tile. I realized
Oh, excuse me.
King Arthur couldn't move. I had put him in a position where he could
I
not
missed
move.
why the tiles above the whiteboard. Well, this one's here for visibility.
He means these.
Oh.
These are special tiles that are only used in certain moments. So they're just there for storage.
Yeah. We have this here so people can actually see it on
Yeah.
a white piece of paper.
It comes with the game.
Oh, it does it? Okay. We didn't put that in there? Oh, no, we didn't. Nice. It's almost like it was meant to be. Because it was.
It was.
All right. Here we go. So, the thing I see that I did bad is I started a fire. But
You
other than
have
that,
fire.
hey! Thanks for the bits. Time
Oh,
to
look at
time
those
roller.
little
You gonna
unicorn
zoom in?
hearts. How cute.
Oh yes, let's zoom in.
We have the ability.
Yep, we have
Enhance.
the power. So, I'm gonna walk past this fire. I'm gonna grab a green gem.
Where'd this chip come from?
Oh,
The forest fire.
The
my
forest.
head. It's like a jewel hit me in the head. Was I supposed to get to this?
No.
That was last
No.
round. Well, brats. I did. So I walk past those. There's a forest fire. I walk past this. Oh, here we go. I'm getting a red gem. And I'm walking past this fire and stab the king. Stab, 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 stab. Stab, stab, stab.
So
So,
you get 3
I
for
am
the
also
sword,
of the prison.
4
Yes.
for this king. So that's 7.
8,
and then
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
that's
minus 3 for 10. Oh,
right.
pass it down.
To Joe.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
What are you
it's not that
knowing
bad.
about?
That one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not perfect.
So go there, get the green gem. That's fine. You go up here and kill the king.
Yep, got him.
Pick up the red gem, get the sword.
Kill the king first, then get your sword.
Like, ah!
It
Wait,
was
let
just
me go get
efficient that
something.
way.
Strangle
It's
him.
like 12 points, is that right?
Why did you pull the sword out of the
Yes.
stone if you're not going to use it?
Only you can
To
prevent
prove I
forest
can.
fires. Why did you let that forest fire happen?
I
He's
know.
He's like, I've really been
I could have
training.
prevented it.
I've really been doing MMA training. I don't need a
Yes.
sword anymore.
I want your sword.
Oh, you missed a banner.
I know. In the last moment, I realized I had put him where he could not move off of his spot.
Oh.
He would not have been able to move anywhere on the whole board.
Oh, like I did at Robin Hood.
So I had to change it with literally like the last sands coming through.
Now that I'm thinking about it, did we have to be able to access the grave, or did they just have to be under?
No,
I think they just had to be on the
Oh
path.
wow, that would have opened up some things. All right.
So I'm not going to get the green or this. It says choose an obstacle or villain. You won't lose points from that obstacle or villain. Well, guess what? I forgot to do that too.
Wow.
I forgot to do that too.
That's weird.
So-
Welcome to the chat room. It's normally just for us.
Welcome to the chat room.
1,
We got funny
2,
games.
3, 4,
Hey, that
5,
works.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points.
Oh, what a shocker. Ronald's at first.
By 1 whole point.
1 whole point. That's right.
All right.
But
let's
I have
see
fewer
what
gems than Joe
happens.
does, so we're actually tied.
Oh, sure.
What do I have? 34?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
What? What is
Did
this?
I count something wrong?
No. I thought I
Did
was
you do it
third.
perfectly?
I did it
Let's see, I'm
perfectly.
No, you didn't.
No,
you
I didn't.
didn't. You can't get to your
I can't get to the sword. Oh
You're
no.
like, whoa, it's perfect. And
I mean,
it's not.
everything is on the right kind of
Yes.
path.
If this were this way,
Yeah,
got it.
I put it the wrong way.
Well, you know, do your walks
You can
anyway.
discard those.
You're just not getting the 3 points for picking
Yeah,
up
I
the sword
can't
or the
get
gem.
this.
Yeah, but
one.
you got all the rest.
Yeah.
I got a green gem, so I
You
get
did.
that. And I can make it to the, so I can make it to the king guy, so I get 4
Mhm.
points there. But I missed out the sword in here, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have all 6 on the pad, so that's
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 10.
10 points.
I didn't
No
start any.
negatives.
I
Very
didn't start any
good.
forest fires. Woohoo!
So Melissa has 22, Jesse has 32, Joe has 34, and I have 35.
Close one this time.
Last chapter.
Didn't we switch something?
Yep. We need to switch back.
Pine cone.
Oh, this is the final one.
Mm-hmm.
It's the final one.
Woo-hoo. I didn't start any forest fires.
Yeah, good for her.
They're all different colored knights, looks like.
Chapter 4, maximum score 15. King Arthur has defeated the Saxons. To keep the peace in Britain, he called together his most loyal knights. They would form a council of knights at the Round Table in the center.
G-Money Ace.
of-
Oh, sorry.
Hey, G-Money.
Sorry, Melissa.
G-Money! It's a silly
Bit
place.
much.
Yes.
It's a silly
We're
place.
knights of the Round Table.
Yes, they are double-sided, but the other side is more difficult.
Ah, scoped out the galaxy
A?
took her upload. Oh,
Side B.
you saw my
That
my
is one of
horrible
my-
ship in that.
That is probably one of my favorite streams we've had because it's just so
It
fun.
was awful.
And because some people at the table did not like it.
All right,
All right, so tell us about this one, Melissa.
So we have formed now the council, so we must travel with Arthur to the Round Table to get 3 points. For each knight who can reach the Round Table, you get the number of points printed on the knight. Caution: not all knights are favorably inclined towards the king. Avoid knights who make you lose points.
Yellow and red knights are bad. Blue and green and purple and pink knights are nice.
But they also can't be in the forest.
We haven't gotten to that.
For each knight who is stuck in the forest, you lose 2 points. No matter if the knight is loyal or not, try to find other ways to keep disloyal knights from reaching the Round Table.
Oh,
Difficult.
I see.
Yep. They gotta be on dirt
We're-
paths that don't lead home.
Yes.
Oh.
We're playing a different game now.
So, wait, where's the place we're trying to get to?
Right here.
Round table.
Oh,
right
the
in
Round
middle.
Table's in the center, and you're trying to keep these bad ones, like these, from
Off the
getting.
table.
But you want the good ones to be able to get there, so you
Yep.
want to like trap them. Pretty
Yep.
much. Okay. All right,
All right.
let's get it on. We have any like?
Somebody do the thing.
We have any thingamabobs? No. Oh.
No, I don't think
No,
Nobody-
there were no
okay.
treasure chests.
All right, ready?
we do. Go for it.
Go.
Let's see. People must be stopped. Nope. Some of these. This is a very talky game, as you can tell.
Yep. We have a lot to say during this one.
Yeah, it's just, this one's really difficult. Oh my. This one's tough.
How much is it if they get caught in the?
-2 if they're caught in the forest.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you keep doing that. I don't mind. Is there another way to do this? That's all I can do.
This looks like Karuba plus Looney Quest plus a head injury. I never played Looney Quest, but I would like to.
Yeah. Have played Karuba and have played Head.
Was it you?
Yeah.
So,
I messed
yeah.
up.
Alright, bring it
I hope I did the correct, like, bad night, good
Okay,
night
you're
thing.
fine. That's
I
great.
might have messed that up.
There we go.
So, I've got. Didn't get him.
2 tickets to Paris. Oh, sorry.
I got that one because he's exposed. He can get out. So the
Everything
other-
else looks good.
Everything else is good. I screwed up. I could have put this one here. Because it wouldn't.
You got a yellow and a blue there.
Thank you.
So you're getting -2 here and -1 there. So that's -3. What was the grand total possible?
15?
So you get 12, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
12 points.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's see. What say you?
What say you? Let me guess. Perfect board.
I think so. We'll see. You guys let me know.
I have no clue what I've done.
Kinda looks like it.
This guy is stuck down here, and these
Yep.
guys are all stuck up here, and this guy's in his own little area over here.
Yeah.
I got my chalice, and
Yeah.
all of the nice guys can make it to the
And
middle.
all the fires outside. That looks right to me.
And I get a blue and a yellow.
Wow.
Oh, I done messed up big time.
So he goes around and does.
He
his
goes
things.
around.
Yeah.
We used to walk around, but apparently that's.
Well, he just goes to
nothing.
the table. Is it like?
Yeah, you're right. All he has to do is walk to
He goes
the.
to the table.
He picks up the gems and he goes to the table. So there you go.
I have
So that's
no
15,
clue
right?
If I did anything right.
We're about to find out, Melissa. Stay tuned for Melissa's scoring phase. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be May. Oh, sorry.
Oh my.
Oh gosh, this is bad.
Oh.
This is so bad. This is like
Oh goodness.
really terrible. Oh,
Oh
goodness.
gosh.
Hey, at least.
I did not start forest fires. I like to show let the record show I did not start forest
You're right,
fires.
you did.
Fire. Good. I did get a yellow gem. I did that.
Here you go.
Woohoo! Got a yellow gem. And this knight can make it there. And this knight can make it there. And this knight can make it there.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
Exactly.
And then you have these two are a
I
penalty.
think she's just gonna get a 0.
So 9 minus 4 is
Oh,
5.
that's not bad.
Yeah, I think that's
The other ones aren't hurting you or helping you.
yeah. So it's 5.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad.
And a yellow gem.
All right.
This is where she throws the pieces all to heck, right?
She did that in the last game.
Yeah, it's like blah, 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 blah.
Alrighty. So, King Arthur's here. I know I have one in the forest. It had to be done.
Well, you know what they say.
I did that same thing. That's the same piece I did.
A night in the forest is worth 2 in the bush.
Right. Which is -2.
Worth the other, -2 in the bush.
-2 in the bush. So the ones that did make it is the 3, the 4, the 1, the 1, the 2. So, I mean, I got the max -2. Looks, oh, wait, no, it can't be the max. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus making it to the thing is 14 -2 is, oh, that was right.
12.
12, yeah. Wow. Wow. Did you count up the max score to be 14?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay, that's why it was in my head. All right.
And then we need to add up our gems. Oh, actually, Melissa, could you read the final bit of the story?
Okay, it says, King Arthur and his knights of the Round Table protected the kingdom of Britain for a long time, under which watch the realm experienced the golden age of peace and prosperity.
I didn't understand a word of what she just said.
Back to Camelot. I'm kind of disappointed they never had coconuts on the map at some point.
Yes, no coconuts.
Coconuts.
Gotta go for the
No
coconut.
coconuts. No, but under their watch, the realm experienced a golden age of peace and prosperity.
That'll
For the knights of the Round Table protected the kingdom of
I have
Britain
11.
for a long
I got
time.
Wow.
Let
How
You
many
have
chests
12?
in this one? And this? Yes, it appears I do.
Oh, Woodlands on
42%
Amazon.
off. Oh yeah, today is Strategy Games off day if you're a Amazon shopper in the US anyway. Check those out. Also, it's on Redbubble. 20% off shirts day. So if you're looking for new shirts,
Like the one I'm wearing.
that's right. There's one.
Oh,
I am not advertising that
No,
today, which I
I
should
wore my
have.
green for the forest. We all have such lovely green for forest.
Okay, so the final scores. Melissa has 31. The
I
other
did better.
the other 3 of us have 56, 57, and 57.
What am I hearing?
What's the
chair.
chair?
Oh, the chair.
Yeah. Okay, so tell you those scores again.
The last 3 scores are 56, 57, and 57.
56, 57, 57.
Yeah.
I think you and I tied.
No, Joe and I tied.
Oh.
The tiebreaker is the player who has the most white gems. We have the same number.
So
Then the next tiebreaker is that you share the
Viewers
victory.
online.
I say Joe wins.
However, since I may have cheated, Joe wins!
Yay!
That was this round, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
the round.
Hey,
Fireworks
fireworks!
for Joe!
One thing's for sure, if I hadn't cheated, I would have gotten 0 that round.
Yeah. So you still would have won.
Let me give you a look behind the curtain of the kind of comments we get on YouTube. This one just came in today, or just now,
Right?
Oh god,
Ronald-
what video is it on?
on Decrypto.
Decrypto.
Ronald, no need to be grumpy. Board games are supposed to be a fun time, but this doesn't seem like a fun time whatsoever based on your attitudes. Thanks, Ender.
No more fun times.
When I was writing that, it sounded a little less creepy.
Hey Ender, no need to be grumpy. Watching board game videos are meant to be fun.
We still heart you.
There you go.
Thanks for the comment. It helps the algorithms.
Oh,
And the
man.
watch. That helps. That helps too.
Hey, if you're watching this right now on YouTube and you think I'm too grumpy, just put it in the comments down
Right.
below.
Or if you think you cheated earlier, post
If
it.
you think I cheated, which I probably did, put that in the
Hey,
comments below.
Joe
But you know
still
what?
won.
Joe's the winner.
Yeah, Joe's the winner.
Hey.
Oh, Delali.
I'm sorry if I was grumpy on that day. Maybe I had a migraine. Sorry.
Do you remember anything grumpy about
don't
that?
even
day?
remember.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Maybe was I even on that one? I don't remember playing
It was-
Decrypto. Maybe
They were on
I
the
was
same
on
team.
Travis's team.
Yeah, they were in the same shirt. I remember that.
Oh, maybe we were playing that. Maybe I was just terrible at it. So I blocked it from my memory.
Sliver says he doesn't think that I'm
That
a
could have
grumpy.
been why, though, because you were teamed up with Travis. You
That's
were
probably
yelling
it.
at him the whole time.
That's probably it, but that's
Yeah,
just
like,
part of our
Travis!
banter.
It's true. It's true.
What are you doing?
Anyway.
So that is Woodlands, you guys.
Yes.
We just have one more of these left to play.
Yeah.
Count Dracula.
You
Count
should-
Dracula.
Or you can play advanced ones by using 2 at a time.
Actually, there are some advanced ones in there that you put on top of it.
Oh my
There's
god.
a unicorn one and a troll one that you can add. You lay it on top of the thing, and it makes it more challenging.
Travis moved to Austin, Texas.
Yep.
So if you're in the area, look him up.
Yeah, he's in Texas.
And I'll be seeing him in a week and some days for the Board Game Bash in Austin, Texas. If you're going to be there, come say hi to me. These other jerks won't be there, but I will be.
We have a
I
channel
have
to keep up.
school.
And that.
I have to get school started. Like school starts like that day before
Life.
that.
Who cares about life? All that matters is board games. I'm so grumpy. Write in the comments below.
Oh, other people jerks at the table.
Right? I mean, come
You're
on.
not wrong.
I'm so rude. I'm so rude. Pinecone. So, thank you guys for being here with us today. What do we have coming up? Good question. On Wednesday, we're supposed to play this again. We're supposed to play the Count Dracula one. So, we'll see if we end up doing that or not.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah.
All right. So-
This Sunday, we will be playing, for Gen
Detec-
Cant, we'll be playing Detective.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm not looking forward to that. I feel I'm gonna be like terrible. Like I feel like it's gonna be Chronicles
It's a
of
co-op.
Crime all over again.
It's a co-op game. If you want to sit out, you don't have to play with us.
No.
Which one's
I just feel like I'm gonna.
It's
I'm
just
gonna
like Chronicles of Crime,
flounder.
but harder.
Yeah, like
And there's no app. You can use your computer and stuff like that. Thank you, G Money. I
Thanks,
appreciate you
Jay.
guys.
I'm kind of looking forward to the computer phone aspect of it though. It's like maybe I could help with that. I could that could be my
Oh
thing.
right, there's
I gotta have,
usually someone assigned to looking stuff up
Yeah,
on the internet.
I think
and stuff
maybe
like
I
that,
should
so.
do that and just have a goal.
You can be like Barbara Gordon.
Oh
That
yeah.
girl? Yeah, she
Yeah,
became
but-
like Oracle or something?
Oh yeah, Oracle. Yeah.
I played the video game, so I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
too, like,
Is that one of those Marvel things?
DC.
DC. Yeah.
She was Batgirl.
What's the difference?
Don't let the
No,
people
Oh,
know that.
now we're gonna get a bunch of YouTube
Oh
comments.
no! Ah.
Write down in the comments the difference between AC/DC and Marvel.
No! ACDC!
Something about AC/DC.
Thunderstruck!
So be on the lookout for Gen Cant. We might be popping up on your stream at other weird times playing other games. So watch out for
Yeah.
that. You never know when you might catch us and what we might be doing.
You gotta hit that follow button if you have.
Yep.
That's right. And if you have Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime, which means you get a free sub. So you might as well hit the sub while you're at it. Batman's back in black.
No, no, no.
Yes.
No, 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 no. That is not it.
I thought
That's the
Time
the
roller.
DC boys,
Forget
or the ACDC boys.
To watch out, the Sheldon gang's gonna come out for you.
So now keep scrolling down, and put some more comments down. There's plenty of room.
What's
Just
your
make
version
space.
of the,
It'll make space for
that.
you.
Bat Street Boys.
The Bat Street Boys.
Oh, that should be a thing.
Oh gosh, now that's got to
There's
be.
probably a Backstreet tribute band.
Yeah.
That dresses up like Batman.
like the Clooney version, the Val
Yeah,
Kilmer
the orange
version.
one.
Michael Keaton.
Thank you guys for being here with us tonight. We always appreciate having you here live in chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to twitch.tv/heartboardgames and you
That's
can
right.
interact with us live while we play board games. One of the things we love to do around here is spread the board game love, which means we like to raid over to other content providers on Twitch and help spread the love. And when we get over there, make sure you send them some heart emotes.
Yep, send them a whole lot of heart emotes because we're going over to Asmati Games, who's doing pre-Gen Con demos. That's a publisher. So, spam them, make them send us some copies of stuff.
Yeah.
They do like One Deck Dungeon.
Thank you,
I
Time
think, is
Roller.
one,
Thank
and
you.
some other stuff. But yeah, Asmati Games, let's go check them out because they're going to Gen Con. if you're going to Gen Con, say something in our Discord. Because
Yeah.
that's the thing. Talk about it. Because we're not going to Gen Con, so we want to hear all about your experience over in the Discord. And until next time, the box
Is
closed.
We'll see you next time, folks. Good night. Goodbye.
Bye.